Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? I hope that you guys can hear me. I actually do not have my microphone connected at this time, but I definitely wanted to drop some messages for you guys. Um, I hope you have been doing well. I hope you've been taking care of yourselves. And listen, baby, it is pouring down, okay? I'm sure y'all can hear the rain and the thunder, okay? You can't see the lightning, okay? But it's there, all right? um, I was actually about to leave the house, and yeah, it just started going, okay? So, that in itself could be a message for someone. There could be some delays or something that you may want to postpone due to whether it be the weather or just something that goes on, for some of you guys unexpected and others expected, right? But you just may change your mind and say, no, I'm gonna probably wait, okay? uh, for others of you, I'm getting it's a really good time to, if you guys know that you'll be receiving rainstorms soon, it's a good time to collect rainwater, okay, and use it for whatever purpose you feel you need to use it for, right? Everybody has different ways of going about what they do, okay? um, but I definitely would suggest that you speak life over the rainwater, okay? Life in abundance, as well as, use it for your plants. If you have like house plants, you can, speak life into the water, and pour it in your plant. You can speak life into it as you're pouring it into the plant, right? Um, just whatever you go use it for. For some of y'all, I'm even getting that like you probably use it to mop your floors. Okay, so you might add it to your mop water and just use it as a source or as a way of purification and cleansing of your home. Okay, so those are just a couple of examples, but I'm also getting, like, some of you guys could have been going through what may have seemed like a storm, right? But you have to know that, like, even in the seasons of having a storm or feeling like you're in that, um, it's really a blessing in itself, right? Because, yes, don't get me wrong, a lot of damage can be caused by storms, okay? As we all know, right? Um, in so many different ways, shape, or forms, right? There could be flooding. um, yeah, like there can be flooding. There can be, limbs of trees, branches of trees that get knocked down. Sometimes that even cause more worse issues, like uh, maybe if a tree branch or something falls on a power line or just on someone's car, or anything of that nature. And maybe these things also are significant for you as well, so be mindful of those things. If you have a garage, make sure you're parking your vehicles in your garages just in case there is a storm, so you can avoid having to make insurance claims, okay? Also, um, some of you guys will be receiving some mail. More than likely, you've obviously been waiting on it or expecting it, so look forward to that, okay? You definitely could be receiving a package via USPS, DHL, UPS, Amazon, whatever, right? One of the services. Okay, that could even be significant for you. Some of you guys may work for one of those services, and that's just, spirit's confirmation that this is your message, okay? And shout out to all of our delivery workers. Like, I love y'all. I send you so much healing. I send you protection and guidance. Blessings, just over your work day, over your work shifts. I pray that you receive, large tips in abundance, or just random acts of favor and kindness and love, okay, from your delivery clients, okay? And I'm talking about all around the board. I'm talking about our from our delivery of our packages, like mail, to delivery of food, delivery of groceries, delivery of medicinal, like medicines or whatever, just all around the board, right? Because I feel as though, for those of you who are in that in that field. I don't. I feel some of you guys don't feel recognized. I feel some of you guys don't feel you're receiving your worth. I feel some of you guys are just, you're doing what you have to do what you have to do, and just know that that in itself is already more than enough. And you are, you lack nothing. You are abundant, and you will, excuse me, you will receive the favor of the Lord, per your acts of service and per your labor. Okay, so be not weary in well doing. Okay. Uh, let's see what else. Back to me speaking on the storms, because yeah. Now, even in a storm, trees can be uprooted, right? And so for some of you guys, there could be some things that are shifting. Some of you guys could feel like there's some things that are falling off. Some of you guys could feel like some things are like even just going back to the example of like a branch falling on a car. Okay, while that can be devastating, it can be irritating. Just even the process of submitting an insurance claim and just waiting for them to come and appraise the vehicle, appraise the damages, and I mean I could be even speaking about a home too as well. Okay, that process, right, before you're able to go get the vehicle serviced, or get the home or whatever service, or just get a new vehicle or whatever, right? Like it can just be irritating, frustrating, annoying, and just a stressful situation, right? But it's like, even in that, there's favor, because when you look at it long term, you end up coming out with something that's either in newer condition, from like if things can just be repaired, right? Or just you completely getting something brand new, right? Like example, if it's a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? So just do your best to try to see things from a positive, more optimistic, just way of mind. Okay. um I'm also getting for some of you guys that like it will not be long for your processes. So whatever it feels like you're going through presently, and for some of you guys, you've already went through it, you're past it, and you're getting to the place of like recovery and restoration and whatever. That it will not be as long as a drawn out process, is what I believe you guys feel. Okay, it'll pretty much come, chaos, craziness, whatever, boom, bang, bow, and boom, it's done, it's over with. Okay. um I'm getting, okay, now from a like financial standpoint, I'm getting that a lot of you guys, now for some of you guys, you could have been in a space of what is it, like I don't really want to say poverty, but for some of you it could have been, right? You could have been struggling, handling your obligations. um some of you guys could have lost a job or something like that. Some of you guys could have had some emergency services that you needed to take care of, and you didn't really know how you were going to handle them. And just know that there's about to be like an overflow of like resources for you. Okay, whether that be somebody donates money to you, whether somebody you express what's going on, somebody decides that in their heart space they want to help you because maybe they're in a position to assist you, whether it just be them loaning you the money or just them giving it to you. Okay. Or just there's something that's going to take place. It could be, you never know, maybe you uh pick a day and you don't generally play the lottery or whatever, you say, you know what, I'm feeling like I should play the lottery, just why not, let's see what happens, and you play the lottery or get a scratch off, and boom, you've got money to take and do what you need to do with it, right? I'm also getting something about like just cleansing overall. So maybe it's a good time definitely for you guys to take those spiritual baths, or spiritual showers. Definitely cleansing the home, okay? You know, sweeping, mopping, um, making sure you're getting the dust and all that off your ceiling fans if you have them, your dashboards, your window panels, like all of that, making sure you're doing that, washing your walls down, um, going through and, you know, reorganizing closet spaces and going through the drawers and getting rid of things that you're no longer wearing, or, you know, packing them up in a tote and just making sure that the things that you are more so frequently wearing, those are what you have in the drawers and everything else is put away. You know, going in and actually donating some things, because I'm getting this, like, and some of you guys are definitely about to receive money. My hand has been, listen, it has been going in today, and I am so grateful for that. Holy Spirit, thank you. I am ready. I am open and ready to receive all things good, all things of abundance, all things of prosperity, because I am deserving of such. And so I hope that that was also something helpful for you guys to speak over yourselves, okay? But definitely somebody's got some money coming in, okay? And I don't feel like it's like no little, you know, $5, $10, okay? Um, there could be someone like coming into your life that like it just create like a newness for you. It'll feel new. Um, just simply could just be a new person. But whoever this person is, there could be some type of connection where with like construction, or maybe there's some type like they just have some type of trade skills. Maybe they're just really good with their hands, like they know how to, you know, make something out of nothing, or just that in itself. Like they don't have to even, but they're just a person who like they know how to make something out of nothing. But for the others of you, this could be someone who's really like, you know, into carpentry. They have like a lot of tools. They could have a construction business. Um, so many different things along the lines of that. But and then for others of you, I'm getting something about like you guys have someone that has a birthday coming up, whether this be a brother, a significant other, a father, or whatever. And that is one of the gift ideas that you can purchase for them, is a tool that they may need. So if you kind of just indiscreetly, you know, talk to them about whatever projects they're working on, or you know, oh, have you been to Home Depot or Lowe's lately, and seen any good tools, or just, you know, try to dig and see what, you know, they're needing at this time, and if you're able to afford it, go for it, so that you can, you know, surprise them with something that they can definitely need, right? I'm sorry, need something that they can definitely use. For other of you guys, there is someone who is a passed on loved one that is trying to connect with you. That I'm getting, you know, it's a male figure, but for some of you guys, it could be a female, you know, because not only there's not men are not the only gender that deal with tools and construction, okay? But this passed on loved one is trying to get your attention, so just pay attention to the different signs, okay? Now, granted, they could be trying to come through to you through people, you know, individuals like myself, like in this moment of just expressing this to you. But you can, you know, work with someone who is specializes and has experience in, you know, being a psychic medium. Okay, some of you guys, that could be your situation. Others of you, you could be the person who is, you know, into construction, or just doing homework, or working with your hands, you know, whatever. But I'm definitely getting there. Something about you have one of your loved ones that is passed on, that is wanting to connect with you, that is they're doing their best to show you different signs, okay? So just start paying attention, look at billboards, listen to the music and the lyrics that are coming through when you're listening to music, uh, the random people that you cross paths with and you meet, the different urges that you get, inklings of food. Sometimes our loved ones are trying to connect with us, or just kind of in somewhat of a way be one with us. by our senses. Okay, so you may be this is just an example. You may be someone who is really strict on your diet, right? You may, whether you subscribe to a specific, oh, I'm vegetarian, oh, I'm pescatarian, oh, I'm this or I'm that, right? You may begin to have an urge for something that you don't generally eat. Okay, go ahead and eat it. Okay, it's not, you're not gonna kill yourself or anything like that by simply having, one serving of XYZ. Okay, it'll just be your way of kind of giving an offering to your loved ones. Okay. um Also with smells, okay, you may be you know catching a whiff of something that reminds you of a loved one, and that's just them. Okay, letting you know that they're present. All right. um and I'm also getting something about like chocolate or chocolate chips. So I don't know, what reference that is for you, but if it resonates, it resonates. And I'm gonna go ahead and let that be this message. Okay. um, for this present channeling, and I hope that it was helpful for you guys. I will be back to do another video here soon. So I'm sending you so much love and light. 1616 on the timer as I'm saying that. You guys take care of yourselves. Be good to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace. Okay. You are you. All right. There is no one else like you. There's no need to compete. There's no need to compare. Because really that won't get you anywhere. Okay. But I love y'all. And so I will talk to you later. All right, see ya.